It's Bonnie Tyler. She does the total eclipse of the heart. Na 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 na. Total eclipse of the heart. She does that song. We should have sung that up at the eclipse. That would have been funny. You ready, Skip? Yeah, I'm ready. Hey everybody, my name is Clark Pickens. I'm the head nut here at friendsofsquirrels.org. This show is called Ask Clark. I'm Clark. And I answer all your squirrel questions. People write in from all over the world and I answer all your questions as well as I can. I run a squirrel refuge here in Oregon, and I know a lot about the squirrels. So, question this week comes from Natasha. Oh, I'm not going to do well with this, Natasha. I'm sorry, but your last name is Hounds. Natasha asks, she wrote pretty much a whole paragraph, so I'm going to summarize. But basically, she's wondering, she's got some naughty squirrels in her backyard, doing all kinds of, like digging up her plants and causing all kinds of trouble in the backyard, and she wants to know how she can get a handle on it, some Law and Order squirrel style. And well, Natasha, Natasha, I got some suggestions for you. But first, we got this week's sponsor. This week, we're talking about the Sneaky Squirrel game. I love this game. We've had it on as a sponsor before, and it's a great. It's a game for colors and spinners and taking turns and whatnot. We usually get it out when we've got a children's school tour come through here, or they like to use little squirrel pinchers and things. And I also play it probably once a month with the stepkids in the house. So anyway, Sneaky Squirrel. Yeah, sneaky. How many sneakies in that? Two sneakies. If you are interested in that, you can go on over to friendsofsquirrels.org/sponsors. Click the link to that, and also anything else we've ever mentioned on the show is over there, and you can check those things out too. If you're low on corn, you know what I mean? So, Natasha, she's got some naughty squirrels. Not new to me, but maybe not everybody has this problem. You know, you've got one or two backyard squirrels, and they behave themselves pretty well, get along. You know, you put out some food, they come, they eat the food, and in exchange, they do cute things for you, and you know, whatnot. Eat some sunflower seeds out of your hand. Although I don't recommend it, and if you do, make sure you wash your hands really well afterward. But if you got naughty squirrels, what you need to do, and this is, I know it's going to sound extreme, and I have to do it quite often because we get a lot of migratory squirrels coming in and out and around the refuge, and you need to have an alpha squirrel, and basically you need to make yourself the alpha squirrel. So how do you do that? Well, let me tell you, it's a pretty drawn out process. We have do you have it? Shoot. We have, oh, you left it, it's in the house. We have a big tub of squirrel scent, musk basically, and we use that. We use, basically what I'm telling you is you need to become the squirrel. So you need to smell like a squirrel, you need to get rid of all your human accoutrements, as they say in France, and so I will get naked. I'll usually do this around dusk, so no one else can see, but I get naked, I rub myself down with the scent, and then I will put on, just rub myself with some dirt. You need to have a natural, first of all, you need to get rid of all your human smell, and you put on the squirrel smell, you put on some dirt, you try and get rid of all of that, and then you go out, okay? And you got to make yourself look like the biggest, baddest squirrel that there ever did live. And you got to get your squirrel call down. Now, I'm pretty good at a squirrel call, but if you're not, you know, they sell these things. And this, you can make yourself sound like a pretty angry squirrel. You got the chitter chatter going. That puts out a call to everyone. Hey, look at this. Look at this giant naked human squirrel. Now I do have this, but I don't think it would work. You know, let me try it on here. It's a squirrel head. I think it would just scare them more than anything. Have that on. Did you get all that? Basically, I do a lot of that, only not with that head on. I should try it. Maybe next time when we have a full moon, I'm gonna do it or on Halloween, I'll go out and do it with the squirrel mask. So they got me that for Halloween, and I go out and I scare the neighbor kids sometimes. We're riding up on we got a gravel road out here, and every once in a while kids will be walking home from school, and I'll put that on, and I'll go out with my clothes on, thank you very much, and go stand in the bushes, and I'll hop out and scare some of them bejesus. So you're gonna go out there, you're gonna make a big show, you're gonna have a bunch of nuts. I'm a little winded, Skip, and they will see you as the dominant force out there. You're gonna smell right, you're gonna look right, you're gonna sound right, and you're the dominant squirrel. They're not gonna act out. They're gonna fall in line with whatever you're doing. And so if you now, something that I don't recommend is marking territory. It doesn't work for my scent, my adult human man scent, to mark like around the bushes or the flower beds or whatever. They're not going to see it as a squirrel smell. So we don't do that. I do know some people that do it for deer and stuff, and it may work for deer. We don't really have a deer problem around here, but I don't recommend you go out and you're peeing on your roses. But anyway, so that's what you need to do, Natasha. You need to strip down to your nothings, put on some. You can get right on the Amazons, get some of that squirrel scent musk. They call it. I think it's squirrel musk. Yeah, and it's a small animal, but squirrel. If you can get squirrel, that's the best. I don't know how they produce it. I know back at the ranch, Papa used to do that a little bit with the dead squirrels, but it isn't. It's organic, isn't it? Is it? It's not dead. Skip says it doesn't come from dead squirrels, but anyway, I don't know how they get it. Hopefully it's humane. You put that on, get some dirt, go out, do your dance, eat your nuts, make a big show, and you should fall in line. Now you should only have to do it at most once a month until things settle down. You don't want to do it too much, or you're going to scare all your squirrels away, but your neighbors too. So you might want to do it at night or whatever. I don't know how many. If you got neighbors right there, you might wait till they go on vacation or something. But anyway, Natasha, I hope that answers your questions. And give me an update. Don't send pictures of that, but let me know if you get control of your squirrel problem. And typically, it doesn't happen much, but if it does, and we have so many alphas that come and go around here that we do need to do it quite often. So. Anyway, that is that this week. We do have a photo, little Reggie the squirrel, but then we'll get to that right after our Patreon. If you would like to support the show, you can go over to patreon.com/ClarkPickens, and you get my phone number. No one's called in, right? You patrons that got it, you need to call in, because I got to keep my phone charged to keep it right next to my bed, and no one's even calling me. So, you get my phone number. That's for $1. $1 a month, you can call me. You get the show early. We release it like 3 or 4 days early for you folks that are the big supporters. You get to call yourself a friend of the Squirrels, so I don't know why you aren't hopping right over here and throwing us a buck. But when we get to a certain level, I'm gonna do a Beyonce lip dub. So anyway, I got this new vest. Put my phone in there. So anyway, here's the photo. Little Reggie, he evidently found a pretty green acorn there, but they'll eat them green. They don't really care. They'll eat them how they come. What a cute little squirrel. He's one of my Instagram friends. You can follow me on Instagram Mostly, we just been posting pictures of me lately. We need to put some more squirrel pictures on there, but it's Clark Pickens, Instagram.com/Clark Pickens. And that's everything for this time. Hope I answered your question. If you have a question, you can email me, clark@friendsofsquirrels.org. You can leave a comment right here under the video, either if it's on the face page or the YouTube or whatever. Subscribe to us on YouTube too, and you get a notification of when these things go out, evidently. And like it, share it, all those things. I don't know, is that all I'm supposed to say? I've done so many of these now. I'm starting to understand what I'm supposed to say. Anyway, I'm Clark Pickens. I'm the head nut here at friendsofsquirrels.org. I thought it was Bonnie Wright for a while, but it's Bonnie Tyler. I don't know if she even had any other songs, did she? Total eclipse of the heart. Na 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 na.